All right, welcome back here. Early riser time, 4:30 on this Friday morning. TGIF. We made it the end of the week here, the last week of February. Ryan and Matt with you here. It's actually a pretty nice start to the day.
Bad. Yeah, little cool, but we've lost the wind. And skies, for the most part, have cleared. I noticed just some very thin clouds kind of trailing across the city right now, and we'll see that on satellite. And the good news is we start to warm up today. So,
That's great news.
It's great. And then we jump temperature-wise into the weekend. So looking pretty good out there. Once again, threat tracker looking good. At the current time, we'll keep that in the green or low category as we head through the weekend. No real problems today. I don't think the winds will be a huge factor. Once again, we should see highs back near 50 degrees. And then our forecast as we head through the weekend. A little breezy Saturday, but temperatures actually will get close to 67 degrees tomorrow. So we're going to be way up there in the 60s. And then still kind of windy, mild as we head towards Sunday as well. A little cooler, but still way above normal, with highs well into the 50s. All right, outside this morning, a little bit colder, 24 degrees. The trade-off is we've cleared off, so that means more sunshine today. And right now we've got a very light wind out of the southeast at 7 miles per hour. So no real problems there. Other area temperatures across town, again, colder as expected, but quiet. Right now out at Mission Park, your neighborhood temperature there 26. Elkhorn, one of the colder spots across town, along with Lakeshore. Neighborhood temps there right now 23, and then as we pan back across the east here, a couple degrees warmer on average. Willow Springs right there, case in point 27. Swanson Park, your temp 26, and on into the Bluffs right now we're looking at a temperature there of 25. As we expand this out, you'll notice temperatures across the viewing area right now, again on the chilly side, just getting closer to normal for late February. Once again, we should be starting off generally in the low 20s. Wayne right now 23. Lincoln right about where you're supposed to start at 22. And even down toward Maryville, Missouri 24. Not much change up through western Iowa. Mainly clear skies right now. Red Oak, Atlantic, and Carroll along with Denison all reporting 25 degrees. So just seasonably cool. And again, mainly clear, just a couple of thin clouds passing over Boys Town and the surrounding parts of the metro. A radar picking up not only on the cool temperatures, but also just a couple of very thin clouds out there. Nothing that would produce any snow this morning or anything like that. In fact, the thicker clouds kind of reside back to the west. Even there, it looks a little more impressive on our satellite. These are just fair weather clouds. As far as moisture goes, nothing across the four-state area, and I think we'll be dry. Most of the weekend could see a sprinkle on Sunday. That would be about it. But nothing really coming in from the north or the west, and you can see some lake effect snow showers continuing over the Great Lakes. And of course, Matt will have a little bit more on that coming up here in just a few minutes. So back here closer to home, again across eastern Nebraska, western Iowa, northwestern Missouri. Temps start off in the 20s, and they're really going to go up quick here. You can see rising rapidly through the 30s into the 40s by noon, and then our afternoon highs should reach 50 degrees. It'll stay mild tonight. I don't really think we fall much out of the 30s in most spots, upper 20s to low 30s. And then as breezes pick up tomorrow, we really take off with that warm-up beginning on Saturday. But not a bad day today with lighter winds kind of turning from south to west. Highs should be around 50 degrees, lots of sunshine. If we see any clouds, just kind of the fair weather variety out there. Otherwise, tonight, a little cool, but still not bad. With a light south wind, we can easily take 31, still about 10 degrees above normal. And then temperatures just go way up tomorrow. We're talking mid to upper 60s here in town. A little bit of a breeze. I think it'll be windy, but still mild Monday. Mid to upper 50s there. Maybe a sprinkle or a brief shower. Chance on that about 20 or 30%. And then Monday looks good. A little breezy, but still mild. Back in the low to mid 60s. The most curious part of the forecast, I always seem to stumble across one thing here on the 7-day. Monday night, Tuesday's temperature. Very interesting what's going on. Some of the models have us in the upper teens. Some of the models have us in the mid 40s for overnight lows. So my gut is and my instinct is we're not going to be that cold. We do have a weather system coming in. Clouds hold temps up. Breezes out ahead of that, probably still pretty mild. So I think we drop lower 30s. Now Tuesday is also an interesting forecast. That is the one day that's kind of the challenge. Some of the models coming around producing a little bit better opportunity for snow, which would probably pull that temp down a little bit from 42. Others kind of shear that off, keep us on the mild side of the system. So I mentioned it yesterday. It's become even more of a challenging forecast day on this Friday morning. So stay tuned to Tuesday's forecast. That could be a little more interesting. The trend, though, next week will definitely be for cooler weather, actually just getting back closer to normal. All right, so with all that